Live Storm Tracker Doppler radar, sponsored by Homeland Bank. And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
It's another warm and muggy start across the ArkLaMiss. Temperatures and dew points are both once again in the lower 70s, so it's not going to feel all that comfortable when you step out the door. We're dealing with some low-level cloud cover again. Not looking like we're going to see a whole lot in the way of fog. It might be a little hazy in a couple spots where the winds are just a tad calmer. Here's a look at Doppler radar, and we're currently all clear as far as any rainfall is concerned across the entire region. Here's a live look in El Dorado, where, like I said, it doesn't feel all that comfortable with these dew points and temperatures in the 70s. We're at 73 degrees now at the El Dorado Airport, dew point right at 71, and winds are currently just calm out of the south. 74 degrees now in Ruston. We're still sitting at 77 degrees in Monroe, 76 Monticello, upper 70s out towards the ArkLaTex area. These dew points, yeah, pretty much all in the lower 70s. A very moisture-rich environment across much of the ArkLaMiss and really across a good chunk of the deep south. Now, some places where the winds are probably a tad calmer might have a little haze develop. Areas where the winds kind of pick up a little bit, especially from Ruston, El Dorado, and out towards Shreveport, may not have as much haze, and fog really won't be too much of a problem this morning at all. But that forecast, we will start off mostly cloudy, temperatures in the 70s, so again, not all that comfortable. This afternoon, we're going to see those temperatures continuing to climb, upper 80s, and be pushing right there around 90. And honestly, if you have any outdoor plans today, I would urge you to practice at caution with these temperatures rising to the 90s, because the heat index values will be kind of climbing to that mid-upper 90 range with these high dew points, and we're expecting 90s to be forecasted highs really across a good chunk of the area. And we could even pick up a little bit of sunshine as clouds kind of break apart a little bit. We do have a frontal boundary well up to the north where we do have some severe storms that have been popping up across portions of Arkansas, moving into parts of northern Mississippi and West Tennessee. But back off to the west, we have a cold front, which is going to be the main thing that's going to be swinging across the ArkLaTex area, which is expected to spark up some severe weather from Texarkana along the I-30 corridor. We'll be sitting more in a slight and marginal risk. Now, it's worth noting we have a lot of instability here across the ArkLaMiss. Even yesterday, we had a lot of instability. We've just been really lacking a forcing mechanism. Well, that cold front will be the forcing mechanism that will swing across the ArkLaTex for tonight, and then as we go into Thursday evening, the front will fully pass on through, so we kind of have a prolonged severe threat that will go into Thursday evening and Thursday night. So tracking all this out, the front is going to move across the ArkLaTex area later on tonight, and along that main line of thunderstorms, we could see damaging winds, hail. Cannot rule out the possibility of an isolated tornadic threat. A tornado could be embedded with that main line, and then that front will fully push on through as we go into Thursday evening, and we can still have that threat for high winds and hail. Now, for this afternoon, like I mentioned, we're going to have a lot of instability in place with these little bit of sunshine we could pick up and temperatures rising to the 90s. And then around 8 to 9 o'clock this evening, that's when that main line begins to have push on through across southwest Arkansas, looking like it's going to be more of a threat across southern Arkansas, but still can't rule out that possibility of some strong thunderstorms that could pop up along the north of the I-20 corridor into northeast Louisiana. Then as we go overnight and through tomorrow, we'll get a break, but we are still expecting that front to push on through, and then we could still see a high wind and hail threat. Not looking like the tornadic threat is going to be as high for Thursday. If we do see anything tornadic, it's potentially going to be later on tonight, but that's going to be further to the north in the parts of southwest Arkansas. High winds and hail seem to be the primary threats, but flash flooding still cannot be ruled out as we go into Thursday, so we can see an additional 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. So to be weather aware for today and tomorrow. Expecting high 90 degrees this afternoon. Tonight temps will fall just to lower 70s. We'll be a little bit clearer going to start of the weekend, but we are still expecting more rain thunderstorms later on next week. Stay tuned right back watching NBC 10 News Today.